A little over a month ago, Ryan and I convened in a digital hangout to talk about the future of social media. We discussed these tumultuous times of social media where people feel somewhat betrayed and tired of Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. One of the main solutions that was constantly brought up in that discussion was the emergence of a blockchain-enabled social media network like Steem. In an idealistic sense, these networks would rid social media of bots and fake news while also promising potential profits for users. But what we didn't account for was the drastic downward movement in the crypto market. Now, unfortunately, just as Bitcoin has taken a massive dive in valuation over the past month, so has the Steem cryptocurrency. As a result, last week Steem had to lay off 70% of their workforce and restructure their company.
Hi everyone, I'm addressing you all today because the cryptocurrency market has bottomed out in a big way, far further than we expected. And since that's no longer there, we've been forced to lay off more than 70% of our organization and begin a restructuring.
Now, you don't have to be much of a historian to realize that this is something that Facebook never had to go through, and surely Snapchat had to endure a few rough turns and redesigns, but nothing really this serious. However, it's not intuitive for all crypto founders to intrinsically know how to structure and build a profitable company. History is nothing more but a story of empires, ideas, and companies that showed lots of promise but lost sight in their defenses and were ultimately crushed. This is something that naturally comes with the vital cryptocurrency hype. In many ways, most of these cryptocurrencies were doomed from the start. First, they raised all this money for a token, and the only way to turn that token into real money is to liquidate some of those tokens. However, it looks bad in the eyes of the investors if they see you immediately liquidating these tokens for cash, because it shows that you aren't all that confident in your own token's value. So if it looks bad to liquidate some of your own tokens to get the necessary dollars to run your own company, then I think we all could agree that it's a broken system. Imagine if Chuck E. Cheese tried to pay for their electric bill with their own arcade tokens. It just wouldn't make too much sense, and no one would be having that.
You can't pay your library fees with game tokens. When Danvers Library says people have been trying to pay their fines with Chuck E. Cheese tokens.
Overall, Steem is one of the most exciting, practical, and widely adopted applications of blockchain tech that I've seen thus far. And to see them on the verge of collapsing is downright sad. However, I'm still hopeful for blockchain-enabled social media. In the bull market for crypto, which we experienced in January 2017 to now, or like January of 2018, people were overestimating the value and potential of crypto. In the bear market, which we entered in, I would say, January of 2018, people are underestimating the value of crypto, right? Realistically, we're going to land somewhere in the middle. And that's just how this cookie kind of crumbles. In many ways, it's indicative of the current social media climate. All year long, Facebook has been taking heat for the horrible way they've handled data privacy and fake news. I think there's something seriously wrong in the world of social media, and decentralizing the command of these networks could greatly improve our lives, no doubt. Whether or not Steem is the one to do it, well, they've definitely laid the groundwork for the next pioneer. Checking out, I'm QR Sinteri from Inevitable Human.